Good afternoon, team. We're just 1 week away from our Sprint Says Thanks event that's happening this Saturday. Last event was a huge success for us. As a region, we sold 117 new activations and 239 total boxes. That was 180% to our planned budget that day. We had some stores that did a tremendous job. A couple examples are Egan, who sold 23 total boxes, Brooklyn Center, who sold 19, and Hudson, who sold 18. That just goes to show how impactful these events can be. Now, with just 1 week until the event, it's really important that we properly prepare so that we can maximize the traffic and sales this weekend. So what do you need to do to be able to make sure that happens? Number one, each individual in the store needs to ensure that you have 5 appointments set up. When I say appointments, I mean real appointments, guaranteed people that are coming to buy from you that day, right? To be able to set up those 5 appointments, you guys are each going to have to make at a minimum of 10 calls per day, right? And again, I'm not talking about an entire store. I'm talking about at the individual level. Every individual in the store needs to target having 5 appointments, and to do that, you need to make a minimum of 10 calls per day. The other thing that we can do to make sure that we're prepared is, as a store, we can set up what's called an info event. That's where your store goes and sets up a table event at another business to be able to educate customers on our promotions and invite them to our event on Saturday. We have a great example of this for our Brooklyn Park store on the first Sprint Says Thanks event. They set up at the nearby LA Fitness and invited everybody in the LA Fitness to their event on Saturday. That Saturday, they did 18 total boxes, which was amazing for them. So make sure that your store gets out leading up to this event and finds an info event that they can set up to educate people and invite people to our event. The other thing that your store needs to do is you need to partner with a nearby business. What you can do is you can have them hand out flyers for you, and in return, we can hand out their flyers. It's a great partnership, and it enables us to be able to capitalize on their traffic by inviting their traffic to our event for Saturday. The last thing that you need to be focused on is we need to ensure that every customer that's walking in today is told about the event. Utilize the promotions that we know that we're going to have this weekend to encourage them to bring in their friends and family, because we have an awesome referral credit that they can get paid for bringing their friends and family in, and their friends and family are going to benefit from the awesome promotions that we have this weekend. So those are just a couple of the expectations that I have for you guys as individuals to be able to properly prepare for this event and make this weekend a huge weekend. I truly expect that if we do a good job of executing on those behaviors this entire week, we can have an even bigger event than we had last Saturday. What does that mean for you guys? That means increased commissions, right? And that's what we're all here for, is to make more money. And this is a great opportunity to be able to start the month off hot and get some extra money in your guys' pocket. I want to remind you guys to think complete this weekend. We need to make sure that we are attaching emerging products, accessories, and a great customer experience to every interaction this weekend. We talked about it on the call this morning, but we did a great job in new and total, and that's due to these activities that we've generated around Sprint Says Thanks. But we have to do a better job in EP, accessories, and SPS if we want to improve our overall CSP. So make sure that you're executing on those behaviors this week, and that we get pumped up and excited for this weekend, because I promise you this is going to be a great weekend for the NCR. Thank you guys. Have a great day.